sounded really nice. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are bringing back the Camaro. I know the last video I said we're going to bring it back, and today's the day. It's the weekend. I'll show you a little bit of updates on what Steven's done so far. He's kind of got the front end on the car. A few issues have came about with the engine that we're going to kind of postpone the first startup and everything like that, but we can kind of get into that when he gets down here. But in order to get the Camaro over here, we have to move out a lot of the junk and the old Triumph in the shed. So that's what we're going to do today. Kind of boring stuff, but when we get over to the storage unit, we'll show the refire up the Camaro, and we have to bring extension cords we have to bring jumper cables because it's probably going to be dead. No doubt that's going to be dead. But yeah, make a quick intro here, and then we're going to start clearing stuff out and moving stuff out of the way so we can either put the Camaro over there or Jerry. Probably flip-flop them back between as we work on them. I know I have to pull the engine and stuff on the Camaro so we can get it turboed. So that'll be over here, and we'll show that, you know, in other subsequent videos. But yeah, we are going to be switching out the cars, at least the stuff in the shed, so we can have both cars over here now, so we'll be able to get a lot more work done before the spring is going to be coming soon. So yeah, looking forward to getting the Camaro back over here. Hopefully it still runs. We will find out when we get over there. Hopefully. Cross your fingers. Now, how long is your cable?
It'll go back. I mean,
it'll catch it.
I don't know if it'll go all the way. It should go all the way to it. But I mean, I'm basically in the road.
I know. Just hard left, and yours is still off enough to the people can still go around you. Harder left, as hard as you can go. Huh. That's probably good, honestly. I think you're as good as it's gonna get. You forget how long it is.
Yeah.
I'll be fine. Wish this door open more. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Still kind of lining up, but at least
I mean, that's good enough. That'll move it enough. That's good.
I know. I just want as much room on the trailers can get.
Cool.
That was a little screwed up now.
Yeah, but that's okay. Well, we got the Triumph on the trailer. The next thing is we're gonna keep loading some stuff on it, and then take you over to where the Camaro is, and then load it up. Exciting stuff, loading trailers. All right, well, we got everything loaded up, tractor, rear end Triumph, but to make it official, Steven's got to say it on camera.
That ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not to cut to us yard sailing down the road. But all right, we'll see you over at the storage unit. All right, well, we are over here at the storage unit. The Camaro, as you can tell, is crammed in here. It's just a small unit, so
It's actually just about the same size as the garage.
No, it's not.
Well,
it's way. It's not even. My garage is longer and wider, but
Wider.
hopefully
same
it'll.
depth.
Yeah, probably the same. No, it's a little longer, but see if it starts. I'm not sure if it will or not, but the light's on, so that's a good sign. Yeah. All right, let's see if this thing starts. Pump's on. Hey, fired right up. That's cool. All right, well, we're gonna try to get it at least backed over and parked.
Well, we're finally going to get the Camaro loaded back up and take it back over to the house. Can't wait to get both cars over there. We can work on both of them at the same time. It's going to be really, really nice. Hopefully it doesn't catch the oil pan on the curb. Shouldn't, but let's get it lined up. Straight back. No, turn the wheel. Now. Back tires are wide. That's good.
Where you need to be. Are you refilling anything on the ground?
Yeah, that's good.
Well, we safely made it to the house. We just got to unload it real quick, and then we'll do a little update in the garage with the Camaro and then Jerry, and then we'll probably close it off there. It's going to be a short video, but
I will say that we're going to talk about it, but we found out some really bad news with Jerry, but it's turning into better things. So we'll talk more about that later.
all right, well, we got the car in the shed. Steven's car's still, Jerry's still in the garage for now. We had to move this little shelf back in here for the time being, and there's still a few things that are like strung out a little bit, but it actually fits pretty good. There's not a whole lot of room to really work on much if a car's over here. But I think just to get it out of the weather and get them both over here for now is really nice. We can kind of work on them a little easier, switch back and forth between the, you know, a little bit bigger garage over here to work on stuff, and then kind of just storing one over here. But at least they're not 30 minutes and loading up on a trailer away from being over here. So that's kind of nice. The pulling the motor on this thing, it's going to be happening in the next week or two. That way we can start working on the turbo kit, get the new oil pan on that we have, that I've shown before. That way we have a little more than 2 inches of ground clearance. I think I scraped twice just pulling into this shed. And then Jerry, we're going to obviously continue working on him, doing some more stuff. We kind of have the front end's kind of just thrown on it right now so we can mock it up and get it mounted. But Steven did find out a little bit of news as far as some of the engine stuff that we're going to have to deal with.
Yeah. So basically, I should have done a little bit more research in those LT1 heads. They don't have water ports because the LT1 engine is a reverse flow system. I mean, it's kind of a whole deal, but
it's not a standard head and it's not going to work.
It's not a standard head. There's got to be plugs welded into the face of the head and a whole bunch of machine work. And I don't want to deal with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to order a brand new set of cast iron aluminum, or they're not aluminum heads, they're cast iron heads, but they have bigger valves, bigger intake runners, bigger exhaust runners, and will allow more cam lift with the valve springs that come with it.
So overall, it's a newer head that's going to be nicer, and it'll work with the standard stuff that we have. So it's just going to take a little more time to be able to buy them and stuff. So the first start on Jerry is going to come a little bit later than what we wanted to, but I don't know. Like I've said in other videos, this is our first time kind of working through some of these stuff. So,
but the good news about the new parts and stuff, like I said, I'm going to be ordering a new cam, so it's going to be a bigger cam for it, and it's only going to drop the compression a point, so it's going to still be, you know, it's 11-to-1 instead of 12-to-1.
It'll still be about the same horsepower as what it was. So we're not really worried about that changing. So hopefully, you know, the saga continues. We're going to just keep working on body stuff and interior stuff, and some of the little bit more boring stuff. But now that the Camaro's back over here, you know, we're going to start fabbing up the turbo kit for it. And then, I don't know, we're so ready for spring and warm weather and ready to go to some events. I mean, at this point, the Camaro's probably going to be the first thing we drag race, just to get it down the track, because it's going to be running, you know, a lot sooner. It's basically going to be a street car with a turbo on it that goes down the track. So I don't know, nothing too crazy, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll get there. I mean, this year is going to be a lot of fun, so we're working on it. So far, so good. At least both cars are over here.
Now I just need to convince you to get a boost controller, because I think we could easily make 600 with the new turbo you're getting.
Yeah, probably. I mean, it's still stock cam, stock bottom end, stock everything, stock motor. I mean, we'll see.
It'll take 20 pounds.
Yeah, but I want to get to the point probably to like upgrade some stuff on it and then maybe push it for some higher boost, but maybe put a cam in it, and then that way it'll actually be able to perform a little better. But
yeah,
that's later down the road. I just want to get this thing running down the track and put together, and then we'll upgrade future stuff, because I don't want to turn it into like a 3-year project that's still not done yet.
I feel a little hostility there.
Yeah, exactly. So like I said, I just drove it in here. It's going to be a full interior car. I even have a radio and speakers and stuff to make that actually work. So it'll be like a street strip for now, and then once I decide it's too slow, I'll probably just go full bore. But
full race car.
I'm not ready to go quite that way yet, because I still really like it, and it's still a really clean car. So
nobody's ready for that.
Yeah. But yeah, we wanted to shoot this quick, you know, kind of update, and then, you know, finish this video up with us getting this, you know, the Camaro back over here. And we didn't really show much other than just kind of moving stuff around, but sometimes, you know, that's what you got to do, and that's what we have to film. So, you know, I'm glad you all come along on these videos and watch us, and, you know, we're really excited for the future and growing this channel and everything else. So look forward to that. But thanks. Hit the like button, you know, hit the subscribe, tell your friends, you know, check us out. I know we're getting better at this, so, you know, hang with us, and we'll have some fun. We'll have a lot of fun this summer and stuff. So
the next 6 months on this channel are going to be huge.
Yeah, because the turbo stuff on the Camaro is going to be a lot of fun, and a lot of fun to figure out for us too. We've been excited for it. The turbo will be on its way soon, so once I get that in, we'll do a little show and tell on that bad boy too. So
I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to get it. I mean,
we're getting there, so stay tuned.
Bye.